time. I'm left with 7 minutes now. But I was going to delve a little bit on the great I am. If you go in the book of Exodus chapter 3, where Moses has an encounter with God through the miracle of the burning bush. He gives him an assignment to go and rescue his children and to appear before Pharaoh. And Moses has this argument with God. He's faced with an inferiority complex about who is he for him to go and stand before Pharaoh. And God says that, say to my people that I am has sent you. I am shows the deity of God. That is what I am is. I am speaks of the ontological character of God. When we are talking about the ontological character of God, we are talking about the nature of God, who God is, who he is in terms of his identity. In theology, they talk about the two types of trinities. It talks about the ontological trinity, which talks about the being of who God is, or the incommunicable attributes that God has that it does not share with men. And then it talks about the economic trinity, which talks about the functions of the persons of the Trinity. God the Father thinks it, Jesus Christ performs it, the Holy Spirit empowers it. So when you're talking about the I am of God, you're talking about who God is. And there we see who God is. God reveals who he is. That God is an uncreated being. Everything else falls below that class. God is the only being in our existence who is uncreated. So when we talk about God, we can't be asking the questions of this realm where we say, okay, who made who? Who made who? Who made who? And then who made who? When it then ends at God, you don't ask the question, who then made God? Nobody makes God. He was there before the beginning began. He is eternal. And when you talk about his eternity, he is eternal in the past. He has eternity past and eternity future. That is who God is.